So have you ever had to be the first to find on one of your own geocaches? No, of course not, that's ridiculous, right? Well, this morning I had to do exactly that. Let me tell you a very brief story, if I may. I don't normally like doing face-to-face style videos like this, but for once I'm going to kind of break that rule, because I have a mildly amusing story to tell you. Yesterday myself and my girlfriend were out and about placing 7 geocaches. We did that, we came home, we went to bed. Now, unbeknown to me, I have like a geocaching inventory, if you like a stocked little area where I've got my bits and bobs for geocaching, and part of that I've bought perhaps 15 notebooks that I use for the logbooks in the geocaches, right? Unbeknown to me, my girlfriend, as sweet as she is, bless her, she's sweet and she's lovely, but sometimes she can be a little bit dumb. She's picked up one of these notebooks and used it to record some rather personal information. So this morning she says to me, "Have you seen my notebook?" And I say, "What notebook?" And she describes it to me, and I say, "Well, where was it?" She says, "Well, it was in amongst your I put it over there near your geocaching stuff." So, to our horror, we realise we've only gone and left this notebook with all her personal stuff in it in one of the geocaches that we placed yesterday. So, as you can probably hear, it is absolutely lathering it down with rain. Well, indeed, I'm soaking wet through, as you can probably see. I'm rushing out there this morning, trying to be the first to find on my own geocache, which I failed miserably at, because to my horror... Come on, what are you doing? To my horror, I get to the geocaches and find that the logbooks are, someone's out there. So I'm now rushing around trying to catch up with this someone to rip out these pages of this logbook. Anyway, just as the rain stops briefly and the sun starts coming out, and I think, okay, that makes it a bit better, my girlfriend rings me up and she says, "Oh, Sven, well, I found it. Actually, yeah, I found it." So here I am, wet through in the middle of a field, feeling rather miserable for myself, although rather relieved. So, yeah, there is a lesson in there somewhere. I don't quite know what the lesson is, but when you're placing these geocaches, just make sure that everything you're leaving you don't need, or is not valuable or personal, or yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for laughing at me or with me, whichever the case may be, and yeah, cache you later. Turn this thing off.